so everyone to get comfy. So, everyone ready to go?
Let's go.
I'm ready. Yep.
Okay. So this is D&D and Minecraft. So, you guys have all made level 1 characters. I believe all of you guys did not add magical items, which is a good thing, because I had a couple that were there, but I think all your guys' character sheets were good to go. So, the idea here is that we are going to be playing Minecraft, or playing D&D in Minecraft. And our maps, everything, our atmosphere will come from in-game. And Theater of the Mind, as you guys have possibly played before. So, for initially off, you're all in a small town of Riverton, a city known for its small fishing harbor and welcoming residents from near and far. There's been an uptick in traffic over the past couple of years, resulting in this small fishing village growing, becoming more, almost like the future. It's going to be like a future port city. It's an up-and-comer. And new buildings, homes are being constructed by the day. People from all walks of life are kind of strolling in. Those looking to get a fresh start. Those looking to settle down and kind of have a quiet life. And those trying to make their fortune. Those trying to possibly do some naughty things and take advantage of those nice people that once lived here. And so we are here in this town. Who would like to introduce themselves first?
Well, not all at once.
We're not like Kitty. Don't just all play the food on the table. You're a gremlin.
I know there's a pirate troop that has kind of waltzed into town, have docked at the local area. Maybe one of them wants to step up and describe as they enter the inn here together.
Cool. Okay, I'll go first. Yes. My name is Jendrick. People just call me Jen. And I command the seas and the storms. Let's see. In the chaos of thunder and the dance of raindrops, I find me purpose. The storms be me deity, and the seas be me sacred temple. And what do I look like? I look like a pirate. Yeah, that's kind of what I look like. So, yep.
I'm Miabella and Eldur. I am a sea elf fighter with 2 scimitars strapped to my hips. I am an adrenaline junkie who is either boarding ships or climbing up the mast to get a further view. And I've light blue skin with turquoise hair that moves as if it's seagrass in the waves. And yeah, that's me.
And you're on a crew
Very
together?
nice. Well, there's one more.
There's one
And
more.
I am Eldur Logi, and I like dark things. My hair is on fire all the time. And I'm getting pushed across the table right now. Jeez. I'm part of the Fenasi, and I'm constantly playing with fire on my little quarterstaff that has like intricate fire drawings into it. I also have like gray skin, but I am the nicest person you will ever meet. I promise.
So,
Yeah.
Small child.
the 3 of you enter into this tavern, the Waypoint Inn. It's well kept, but you can smell the ale. It's frothing. You can see people all around, jovial, being loud, enjoying their meals, enjoying their night. You can smell the roasted hog from the spit out back, and you can see a number of different patrons going and getting beer and whiskey. You see the workers. You see a rather large, rotund dwarf. Very jolly. His cheeks are rosy. You can tell he's kind of had a little bit of a nip during his shift here. But he has this big, blonde, bushy beard with a shining bald head. And he's kind of barking orders and kind of keeping things moving. and throughout. And you can just kind of take a glance. I try to set up the inn with different people there so you guys can kind of have an idea of where the layout is. But also in the room, you also hear some music being played by...
Fine.
I guess that's me.
That'd be you.
My name is Beck. What you see on stage is like a 2.5 foot fairy. Super bubblegum pink hair, light pink skin, and he's up there just having a great time. He's laughing, he's singing, he's playing currently his lute, but on his belt you could see an assortment of other instruments, and yeah.
Can you go ahead and give me a performance roll with advantage?
Oh boy, oh boy.
See
Okay,
how...
let me get back into D&D.
To see how things are going.
Okay.
The very first
13.
roll, everybody. The very first roll.
The first roll. What'd you get?
13.
13. Try to use the D&D Beyond, like the party one, or it'll be on your
okay.
character sheet. But so 13. Right now they're being very receptive. They're enjoying the music. You hear a couple cheers from here, over there. You get a gold piece tossed down to you. In front of you, so you can add that to your character sheet as a passerby walks through. So again, as you all walk in, you hear Beck playing the music. Everyone seems to be having a good time, and you notice at the one table there's a group playing cards. You see two half orcs and like a automaton kind of like in off mode, kind of just laying his head down, as well as a small gnomish man in very tattered robes, and with him is our last player here. Or no, not last player, sorry. Sorry, I almost forgot. You see, at that table, I'll get to you in a second, you see Sobeit. What's your character look like?
So I am a Warforged, and if anybody doesn't know what a Warforged is, basically a robot, a living robot. It's a good generalization of what a Warforged is. With like gold patina armor, not made of gold, but it's gold colored, you know. And then on majority of my skeleton, and if you look pretty closely, you'd see on one side I'm missing an arm. I don't have an arm. I'm a very large robot. Like I stand like 8'5" without even trying. But if I stand all the way up, I'm just huge. Yeah, I'm kind of just sitting there, not really doing anything. You don't really glean much else. Just monitoring what's happening in the room. That's about it.
And so
my name. Well, actually, I'll let you guys ask me my name later. You guys don't. But that's what you see.
And so you see at this table, the gnome is really frustrated. He throws his last gold piece in, and he's just like, you're supposed to help me. But he kind of elbows the Warforged behind him. Come on, you're supposed to help me here. What the heck? And he cashes his last hand, and he kind of steps away and heads over towards the bar. And then, Aka, where would you see your character at in this situation?
Daytime or nighttime?
It's late evening. It's getting closer to nighttime. A lot of the people here are kind of coming in for their after work dinner, drinks. Some of you who are traveling are looking for possibly a place to stay.
I am hiding in the corner away from the sun. And it's really, really hard to see me because I am 2'8". This itty bitty like miniature dragonborns with tiny little wings. I'm red. I've got some purple, like a purple spine running down my neck and my back.
Do I know they're in the room? Can I see them?
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Yes. Oh, I don't want to roll that many d20s. Just wanna roll one of them.
Just roll one.
That is a 17.
Why is it not showing up on the thing?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's okay. I had 17. It's 17. You do notice the small kobold creature in the corner.
I just turn my head to look right at you. And I'm
Okay,
staring,
this one.
Get out.
and you can feel however you want to feel about that, but I see you.
Out of the kitchen. Listen.
You're just staring at me.
Yep.
You see the robot staring at you.
For a long,
Oh, the robot's
Time.
staring at me.
a
That's-
long time.
That's intimidating for tiny little me.
That's it. That's all. I just wanted to know you were there.
Okay, so as things are kind of going on, the pirate crew kind of enters in. What do you guys want to do? What's your first go-to when you enter the inn here?
My good sir, 3 pints, please.
Oh, right up, absolutely. And
I'll
you
get
can see.
without one.
I heard 3. He starts springing the pints out.
You're drinking.
Damn it!
We're ashore, you drink.
You're drinking. I'm gonna look around for people of similar persuasion. Pirates. Are there any around? Or not pirates, but like sailors generally. Yeah,
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception check.
sure.
Oof.
24.
Damn. You catch a notice of some people who have not necessarily been currently are sailors, but you can tell like have sailed at one point in their life. That small gnome that was pissed off and stepped up to the bar after losing all his money. You can tell he has sailed at one point in his life, but no one that's a legitimate sailor / pirate in this establishment at this current moment.
Can I turn my gaze towards just trying to find the most boisterous group in the tavern then?
The most boisterous or boisterous? What the same thing. Yeah, go ahead. So yeah, you see those 2 that he lost his money to.
Yeah.
Those half-orc brothers and their automaton that is currently in off mode. They are celebrating their win there, and getting another round of drinks.
Nice. I'm gonna join them and introduce myself and ask what they're playing.
So, yeah, they say, one of them says, "I'm Skull, and this is Stag, and that's H8 right there. Yeah, we are just playing a good round of cards. Want
Good,
in?
I'm in. How do I
Oh.
play?
Basically, we deal out the cards, and we see who has the highest.
Sounds good. What's the ante?
A gold piece a round.
Oh, it's steep. All right, let's do it.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and for the sake of this, we're just gonna roll. So there are 3 players in this. The automaton is just kind of there. So whoever rolls the highest. So I'll roll 2 dice, you roll 1. So that's 3 players. Let's go ahead.
Not great. 4.
So I got an 11 and a 12.
Yep.
So the one is like, "Oh, thank you. You want to go another round?"
Let's just sit back and enjoy the evening for a bit, and I'm just gonna enjoy their company for a little bit.
Oh, okay. So then, as you kind of are just enjoying having a drink, you find out they're local builders. They help construct a lot of the places. The automaton is kind of like their workhorse in the process. But they're some like just tradesmen that live in the city that have been prospering from the fact that the city's growing.
Gotcha.
Anyone else?
Can I roll a perception check to see if I can see our little friend there in the corner?
Oh, absolutely.
So I got 12.
You don't. You do see that there's like someone sitting there. You don't know much about it. But you can just tell that there's someone sitting in the corner. Their cloak is up. Someone of a shorter stature. That's all you can tell.
I'm going to go over and say, "Hi, how are you doing?
Okay,
You look
hold on.
lonely over here."
Hold on, time out. Can everybody...
So Clutz Eldur comes up to you. Veka.
Hi.
You look lonely. You want a friend? I'm a
Sure.
great friend. Some people say I talk too much, but I don't really think that I talk too much. So I'm a really good friend.
Okay.
Why are you sitting in the corner?
I don't like the sun.
Oh. I feel the same way about some things too. Not the sun though. Why don't you like the sun?
It hurts.
Yeah, that makes sense. I wouldn't like the sun if it hurt me either. So when the sun's gone, are you gonna come out of the corner?
Yeah. When I can come out of the corner and not get hit by sun rays, then yes, I can come out of the corner.
Okay. Skip away and go to the card playing table and sit there and just watch.
Okay. So as things kind of go on, that gnome comes back. Okay, so there's new blood. Maybe I can have a chance. Hey, so we all another round? Who's in? Come on.
I'm always down for another round.
I'll play.
Okay, so who else is in? Gold piece, gold piece?
Am I still sitting at this table?
Yes, you are. You did not move.
Alright, I turn on, and I say, I am in, and I put down
There it
the
is.
gold piece.
OR.
Whoa.
I can't remember what your name was. Oh, gosh. Would
The
you?
robot moved. Not the robot.
My
What's the robot?
designation is ORG45M.
Yes, you. Yeah. ORG. Yes. Okay.
I'm gonna call him Big O.
Big O.
Just kidding.
Okay.
Alrighto. I'm in.
So everyone who's in is gonna roll a d20. I'll roll them on the D&D Beyond this time if I can get it right.
What are we rolling?
Just D20.
A d20. Yep. So it's a gold piece for everybody who wants to roll.
Bottom right.
Where's the phone?
Oh, fine.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh, got all the money.
Who has the highest?
I've got a 12 so far. And I think that's the highest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rolls.
You gotta be kidding me! I've lost all my money! Not again! Not again!
Thank you.
But hey.
This was fun.
ORG, you owe me. You owe me for that, for finding you.
I slowly put the money into my chest and close it.
I'll remember that. Remember, I'm the one that pulled you out of that building.
I just
You
blink at
lost
him.
fair and square, my good sir.
I
Don't
just
be a
blink.
sword loser.
I think seeing sailors and pirates coming in, I think I'm gonna switch over to my pan flute and start playing sea shanties.
Ooh, yes.
Give me a performance roll with
That's what
advantage.
I'm talking about.
Okay. 21 is the first one, and then 24 is the second.
I mean, you have the crowd's attention. Everyone is like, you see the two half-orcs, they get up, and they're not even sailors, but they're dancing to this. They're just kind of going around like they're enjoying this. You see another person drop another gold piece in, and you are having a good night here.
Thank you, folks. I'll be here all week, so
I'm
just
like-
come back anytime.
Pounding my beer and singing along.
I raise my one
Question
arm.
for the DM.
Yes.
My character has wings. Am I allowed to fly? Because kobolds don't normally have wings, but there's like I was reading the lore or something like that. There was like occasionally one will be born with wings.
I mean, if you,
But whether I could use them or not, I'll let you decide.
we'll figure that out.
Oh,
We'll figure that out.
do I just get to try and then we'll make a roll and like if I fail, I die?
We'll figure that out when it comes to it.
I don't know. Has your character ever flown before, or will this be the first time? That's a good question.
I don't know. I'm only 9.
Plan to land on something soft.
So no jumping off buildings. Unless there's a hay part below it.
Here's the question: if you can't fly, can you glide?
That might be possible. I was gonna say I start like fluttering around in the corner, but what am I missing?
Are the orc half brothers still here? Or the
Yes.
half orc brothers?
Yes,
or
they
whatever?
are. They're dancing around. now.
Cool. When they finish dancing, I want to ask them if tell them like, hey, we're new in town. You hear any rumors about anything interesting going on?
Well, I mean, there's those. There's been a little bit of ruckus down at the docks. You know, with all the new people in town, you get some bad seeds from time to time. They show up
Oh,
here
but
every
ruckus
now
is
and
just a good time. Anything
yeah.
interesting, you know?
I mean, we don't try to get our hands in that all the time, but there are some times where things kind of get a little bit antsy. There's some thievery going on, and as he's talking about this, all of a sudden
thievery, you say.
you hear a yell from up above as one of the people that work at the bar. Yep. So if you guys want to come out here, you can. One of
Hold
the
on, I gotta
people
find the charger for my phone.
up top, the woman notices that a bunch of her things are missing from her room, and that things have been taken. It seems in the excitement of the crowd, some denizens or patrons or thieves have stolen, and you notice that there are 4 people running out of the bar or attempting to run out of the bar. So let me grab some armor stands.
Here, right?
So go ahead.
Yeah,
Thanks, Alex.
So keep the stage. Doesn't work.
Which one? Yeah, where are you gonna be at? So you can tell there are 3 closer to the door, as well as 1 still on the stairs. Let's go ahead and roll initiative. So, Jendrick, what do you want to do in this moment?
Sorry, I forgot that I was Jendrick. Sorry. So yeah, I'm going to yell out, "Oi! They're running for the door!" And I'm going to cast Bless on my my 2 pirate friends and yeah, our automaton friend because he looks burly. So I will do that, and then I will move to within combat range of this guy.
Yep, so the way movement will work is that each block in Minecraft is 5 feet. So whatever
Okay,
your
so
movement
1,
speed is, you
2,
move that.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. I'm
Yep,
here.
so 6 blocks would be 30 feet. So if your movement speed's 30 feet, you can move 6 blocks. Up, so yep, you're right there on them.
Do we get to move diagonally, or is it?
I'm okay with
Only-
diagonal movement. I'm a fan of that. So,
And that's my turn.
okay. That takes us now to Beck. Beck, what are you going to do?
Beck's still playing. He is all about the party. He is gonna fly 10 feet, so right here.
Mhm.
And then, does there look like... Can he tell which one of these guys is in charge?
Give me a perception check.
Alright. Perception. 8.
It's really hard to tell. They kind of have like masks on. You can't really make out their faces.
Alright, well, For the closest guy to the door, I'm gonna cast Charm Person.
Okay.
Um,
What is that a
which
roll
is
of?
it's a Wisdom saving throw
Okay.
of 13.
Of 13. Ah, they fail.
And he's gonna be like, friends, why are you leaving the party? We're just getting started. Please go back and dance.
And you kind
And
of
that's
seem
my
like,
turn.
oh, okay. And you can already see him start to dance a little bit. Let me
Nice.
mark that.
And I believe if he's attacked, then the spell drops.
Yes, if he is attacked, then it would drop. Absolutely. Okay, so that takes us now to... I lost my order. Here we go. That takes us to Eldur.
I'm just trying to figure out how to. I don't. If I'm hitting with a crowbar, is that strength that I use?
Yeah.
I would say it's gonna be strength. I would say it's like an improvised. Well, no, it's not. It's not really improvised. I would count a crowbar like a short sword, if that makes sense. So to me, it's a 1d6
Plus strength.
plus strength. Do you use your crowbar often?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, plus strength. That's all I need to know.
Strength. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna hit the one. Which one's closer to me?
You have one that is 5, 10, 15, 20 feet away from you. That's straight ahead next to
This
Jendrick,
one's
the Great
dancing,
Block.
though, right?
That one is
Yeah.
the one with the banner is currently dancing. Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, do I have a better way I can mark that?
This one
Yeah.
with my crowbar.
Can you put a carpet on top of an
Upside.
armor stand? You cannot. Okay, so you run up to it, and if it helps, you can put a carpet down or a wool block down where you're standing, so that way you can just keep moving around and kind of get a view of everything. But yeah, so you said you want to run up to this one right here?
Yeah, the one I'm standing.
Oh,
Yep.
my bad. I punched too hard.
And he's already dead. Damn. Can't hit the crowbar. Do I just hit the strength thing on here?
You roll with, so you said a crowbar. I don't think you have that in your weapon sheet. Do you have a short sword in your weapon sheet?
But I have a crowbar in my inventory.
I mean, you can hit with a crowbar. I'm just saying, do you have a short sword that would be a comparable to it?
Alex can help, please.
Yeah. So you're gonna. So. So it's just gonna be a +1 to your roll.
So 15 then.
Yep. So you
Plus-
do.
And then, oh, sorry.
Yep.
I was gonna say, because you're blessed, you would also roll a d4.
A D4. Yes.
Okay, D4. Doing that.
You strike him. You hit him.
Perfect. And then you said D6 for damage.
Yes. D6
Plus
minus 1. Well, minus 1.
Minus
'cause-
1. So 0. Oh,
So
no.
no damage at all.
So you just wind up and you swing, and you just end up clocking them on the side. And you see that they're kind of a little bit unfazed, almost like they had like a shield. Maybe they had a shield that kind of glanced off of there, dealing no damage. But you know you swung hard and you hit. You made contact. They might have a little bruising.
Awesome.
Okay, so that takes us now to Miabella.
Wait, just to clarify real quick, the entire bar around us is made of wood, right?
Wood and stone, yes.
The fact that my hair is on fire when I look around is not a good thing.
It doesn't catch anything at this time. No,
Okay,
you're
cool,
fine.
Cool.
Yeah, it's all good. So Miabella, what do you want to do?
Alright, so just to clarify, this guy is dancing?
Yep, that guy is dancing right now.
Alright, cool. Cool, I can read this guy. I'm gonna yell bar fight. I'm just gonna run and tackle this guy.
You yell bar fight. Give me a persuasion roll.
Oh no. You're not the one that's supposed to persuade people, babe. That's my job.
That's a 7.
Normally this is kind of like a nice kind of well kept bar. You get one person that's like you hear a yeah, and then looks around and realizes, oh wait, we're not supposed to be doing that. So normally that's not a normal occurrence here. So not many people join in as the owner kind of like whoa, what's going on in the commotion of everything.
Jendrick's into it though and starts singing that sea shanty again.
Okay, I won't make that that's not your action or anything. You go ahead and keep going. I in the moment that's just something I wanted to see what would happen.
We need sea shanty playing in the background at this point.
That would be too much with everyone.
If you want a specific sea shanty, this movie from the prime of my childhood, Ice Age Continental Drift, has a sea shanty in that.
What a classic. What a classic.
So Miabella, what are you going to do with the rest of your turn? Oh God, close that! There's a creeper outside. No one open the door right now.
Oh, God.
Cool.
Hi, I found a creeper.
Yeah, please do not bring creepers in here. Okay, so what were you gonna do, Miabella?
I'm tackling this guy right in front of me here.
You're tackling.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and give me, I believe it's an athletics check? Because you're basically grappling them, right?
Wow.
Did you just
It's a
roll a
grapple.
1?
I just rolled a 1.
I mean, it's a 6. So you're holding tight?
You go full speed running at them, arms wide open, and you go and you miss flying across on top of the table. So you want to go ahead and jump on the table. You're knocking over beer mugs, steins everywhere, clattered on the floor, and you are on the table hoping no one saw that.
I definitely saw it.
Do you want to use any? You're out of movement. You use your action. You have a bonus action. Do you want to try and do anything with that?
Nah. Nah, I'm just gonna leave that be.
Okay. So now it's these bandits' turns. These thieving bandits. So the one who's dancing, I believe he gets to roll a save, correct, on charm person.
On their turn, let me check.
Does he get to roll a save?
It might be their action.
That would be their action to do so. That's why I'm
Probably
asking.
on the end of their turn, actually. But yeah. So they wouldn't get to
Well,
run.
I'm just trying to take care of it while I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. No. I meant. Yeah.
It is charmed until the spell ends or until your companions do anything harmful to it. The charmed creature is regarded as your friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you. It doesn't say anything about that, but...
Okay, nope, so it's still dancing. So that's all I need to know. So that one's there. This one's going to go and take a swing at...
How is it dancing? What dance move is it doing?
It is doing, with a sea shanty, imagine them kind of like doing that little hop skip like an Irish jig, kind of just going around in circles.
Irish jig. I love it.
Dancing around there. But so that one's gonna keep dancing over there. This one, it's kind of been run up on by multiple people. Is going to take a swing at Eldur. You smacked him, and he's just like, "What the heck?" And he's gonna go ahead and swing at you. So that is going to be 12 plus. What's their plus? I should have wrote that down. Plus 3. It's 15 to hit. Does a 15 hit your AC? Meet or beat it?
You beat it.
Beat it? Okay, that is going to be 7 points of damage. because I rolled a 6.
How do I do damage on this?
Go to your health tab and you put in the number. There's like a heal and damage number there, and you're gonna go ahead and put in 6, and then just hit the damage click.
Okay, I'll figure that out.
So he takes his sword and swings at you, just connecting on the side, and slicing you a good bit there. And that's the end of his turn. You hear the one back here. They got the door blocked. Go out the other way. Go out find another way out. As he is going to go up towards.
I feel like to say something real quick.
Yeah,
I only had 7 hit points.
Oh. So you get and you just feel like this gash, and you drop to the floor.
Yeah, great.
So you're down right now. So we'll get to that later on. But you're right now kind of bleeding out a little bit. This one is going to swing at Miabella.
Yeah, that's fair.
That is a 16.
That's a hit.
Okay. That is 4 points of damage to you. He sees you run, try to tackle his buddy, and he sees you on the table. He's going to try to take a swing at you, and kind of connects on the back side of you. This one, hearing his buddies shout, hey, run for it, is going to take up stairs. 5, 10, 15, 20, wait, let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's going to get to this window right here, and it's going to attempt to attack the window. And misses. So that's their turn. That takes us to Big O. Big O, what are you going to do here?
Mono, punch some things.
So upon realizing that there are people in this room that need protecting, I fully activate, and I stand all the way up, all the way to 8 feet tall, and my eyes change color now, and now they're like red. I'm like activated mode, and I just walk straight through the furniture. 6 spaces over to our cyan friend with 0 hit points. I don't know if I can make it all the way over there, so we'll just see. 1,
Go diagonal.
2,
Go diagonal.
3, 4, 5. Oh, it's diagonal.
Go diagonals. Yeah, you're allowed to use diagonals.
Right. I can get like right almost next to it. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll move over there. Okay. Oh my god, I'm just gonna put myself on this chair.
That's fine. You step on the chair shatters beneath your weight. You're gonna have to pay for that.
And I'm going to cast Spare the Dying to oh my gosh, hold on, I wrote this down. Eldur, I wrote it down. Dude, I gotta get this right. Eldur. And I pull a paintbrush off of part of my body, kind of like holstered on me, and I paint a little flame on your palm, on the top of your hand, a little tiny flame, and that flame turns like into arcane magic. It's like purpley space magic. And then it comes to rest on your palm. So like in the air, it floats over onto your palm, and then it turns black. And that is going to be on you permanently now. Sorry, but you're not gonna die. And now you become stable. You don't have to roll any death saving throws.
You're still down. You're still kind of like in an unconscious mode, but you're not dying right now. Yep, he stopped your bleeding, basically. You're not bleeding out anymore.
You're still down
1
now.
hit point?
0 hit points.
0 hit points
You have
still.
0 hit points, but you don't have to roll any death saving throws, because now you can just be healed back up or will recover.
Anything else, Big O?
That is all the actions I can do right now. That's
Okay.
my movement in it, so that's gonna be my turn.
Veka, you notice it's getting darker. It's almost like the sun has gone out of the windows. It is now kind of almost like dusk nighttime where the sun's just over the crest, and you know the sun's not gonna hurt you anymore.
Yay! I'm gonna go after this guy that ran up the stairs.
Ooh.
1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna bonus action dash.
Ooh. Yeah, because you're a monk. You got step of the wind.
25, 30. Oh shit, I do that. I've
Not
never
sure.
played a monk
Level.
before.
I don't know if level 1 has that. If
Yeah.
you use your action to dash, then you're right. I don't know if that is level 1.
Oh,
Bonus action.
is bonus action step of the
Oh,
wind
wait, no.
once I get it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Okay.
That's right.
I'm right.
But you've ran up the stairs. You're chasing after them. You see those little legs just keep moving.
Yay, yay.
And
Wait
so
for me! I got it.
and then you see that like shabby man who lost all his money. He's like, oh no, someone's down. I can actually do something to help you here. And so they I can be useful. And they are going to cast a healing spell on you. If I can find the sheet. They are going to run up to you and cast Cure Wounds. And they heal you to max because they're a Grave Cleric. So they have run up to you and they heal you up. And you are now back up at full health. So go ahead and heal yourself up to full health.
Thank you.
This is the gnome right now. He's right there. See, I can do something to help you guys out.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's Jendrick. Jendrick, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm going to. Interesting. Yeah, I think I'm just going to smack him. So, let's see. What am I gonna say? I'm gonna say. The only treasure you'll find is a one-way ticket to Davy Jones' locker, and I'm gonna smack him. So let's try it.
Okay, go for it.
That is a 9.
Does not. He kind of sidesteps out of the way just enough. As your sword, or I don't. What are you using as your weapon?
It's a mace, but it's more like a club.
As your club just smacks in, breaking more of the chair. Why are you breaking my chairs? Is the bar owner is just yelling in the background. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope.
Beck, you're up next.
Oh, okay. Beck is gonna walk up to this guy at the door. 2. Well, he's gonna fly actually. 3, 4, 5. Get in front of the doors, and then he's gonna dance with this guy, and try to pickpocket the valuables that are on him.
You can just go ahead and roll. I'm gonna say because he's moving around. It's a little difficult, but I love the idea behind it, and he's charmed, so
Like,
he's not.
he's trying to, he's dancing with him, but while he's, touching him, he's pickpocketing off his body.
Go ahead and just roll a sleight of hand check. Just a straight sleight of hand.
He's got 16.
You happen to find a good bit of gold on them. You find a pouch of gold. Nothing. He didn't seem to have any other valuables on him because you got a pretty good feel of what was there. But you got that pouch of gold. Maybe there's something else in it. Who knows? You don't really have a moment to try and take a look here. You just know it sounds like shiny. So when you shake it, so
Well, that's my favorite kind of shiny.
there you go.
So you pickpocketed him, but how is your dancing?
Good question.
Yeah, roll another d20.
Oh no. Just a straight D20?
Yeah, just straight d20.
14.
How do you feel your dancing was? You can describe it as however you want to.
I don't know. He's just like taking him kind of for like he grabs his like waist and he grabs one of his hands and he's just kind of spinning him.
And do you spin him faster or slower?
Pretty fast. I'm trying to dizzy him up.
Okay.
Well,
Good to know.
Big
Good to
O-
know.
Big O sees this, and I hold up a tiny 10. And
That's gonna take us to Eldur. Eldur, you're back up. You got knocked down. You're back up again.
To light my hand on fire and press it into his chest.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
What is that?
Produce flame.
Yep, go for it. What's the roll? Is it
God damn it.
That's damage. That's not it.
Oh, wait.
this is damage. I don't know. Is there a roll to hit? I mean,
It'd just be a touch attack,
I-
right?
yeah, it'd be a touch attack. So if there's not a roll, just give me a general D20 roll.
Plus a D4.
Yeah, plus 5. So it's D20 plus 5.
Oh, cool.
There's a hit / DC option, so that's where you want to click that.
Cool. Cannot find that on my phone. But if I do a charisma roll, my charisma's plus 5.
That works fine for me too.
I
Oof.
clicked that one, but that's not what I meant to do. What did I just do?
It's okay. You just clicked a general D20 roll. Go ahead, whatever. Get something with the plus 5 in it.
Okay, there's the charisma one. There we go.
That works.
Oh my goodness.
You make contact and you see the flames start to envelop and come across, and you see the scorch mark, but it just doesn't connect to give him damage.
I want to roll my actual dice. Hey.
Yeah, this is great.
Can I use the rest of my turn to move my movement speed away?
Absolutely.
How many do I get again? Where is it? Walking speed 30. Each one's 5?
Yep, each one's 5.
Cool.
Okay, that's gonna take us to Miabella.
This is another guy right here, isn't it?
There's another guy right there.
the wrong way!
Alright, so I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna Sparta kick this guy.
Sparta.
Yeah.
Go for it.
18.
You kick him straight in the face. You're straight in the face. You actually see a tooth fly out off to the side and land in someone's drink off to the side over here. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
Would that just be an unarmed?
Unarmed, yep, unarmed strike.
No, sorry. Sorry, that's just a straight forward.
Straight 4. Yeah, they take 4 damage. I mean, they take it right in the face. I mean, it hurts.
And then I'm gonna just use my bonus action to draw my dual skip scimitars.
Awesome. That takes us then to the bandits. You see, his tooth flying out. He's like, "What the fuck?" And he turns back to you, and he's just so like. Now he has this like goofy grin though because he's missing a tooth. Like Sobeit's right over there. Where's your face?
Up on the lantern.
And is going to swing back at you again. And rolls a 19 plus whatever. So he hits. That is a d6. 6 points of damage. As he swings back towards you. The other one is still dancing. I don't know what your HP is at, so.
I'm at 2.
Okay, you're still standing. He looks a little concerned though, because you did just pull out 2 blades, take 2 strikes, and he's like, "Oh shit!" But he's kind of already into this too much. He's got to keep going. This one's gonna go ahead and attack Jendrick. That is a 12 plus. Is it 1 plus 3? So 15.
It's a miss.
Miss. He swings and misses there. And the other one's going to attack the window again. Oh, almost rolled off the table. That is going to be a 10 and just misses. You can see it's like he's swinging, he's hitting it, but he's not breaking. He's kind of a weak one up here, and he's trying to get out. He's like, and
the window, buddy.
He's hoping no one's near him. Okay, so and then the other one's he's still dancing. He's enjoying himself. He's having a good time. He's just having a great time over there. So that takes us now to Big O. Big O, what are you going to do?
This one over here. Is there anybody standing in between me? Okay, yes, there is.
Yep.
And this one looks hurt?
This one has taken some damage. Yes, you saw Lexi knock out his tooth. Or
okay,
teeth.
what about this one over here?
That one, he's still good. He hasn't taken a hit yet.
But he's just standing there?
He's fighting. This one's fighting this guy. He's fighting Jendrick. He's fighting the pirate that you were just gambling with.
Okay, I'm going to turn to him and paint a X in the air, like right in front of his face, and then that X is going to get all swirly purple magic, and then it's going to turn into a fireball, and I'm going to cast a fireball into his face.
Firebolt. Firebolt.
Firebolt.
Not fireball, firebolt.
It came out.
Fireball.
Firebolts. I have to level up first before I...
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack. Also, a fireball in a bar of crowded people might not be great.
Yeah. You might have just killed everyone.
Roll a 1.
Oh, you start to make your X and you shoot it out, and it hits the wall behind as he kind of shimmies over to the one side, and you see scorch marks on the wall. Almost, yeah, it's burning a painting. The painting on the wall. That was my wife's favorite. Yell from the back.
Bartender is having a hell of a night.
Yes, he is.
I just kind of shrug. And then I look at the wand, or I look at the paintbrush, like, oh, this doesn't seem to be working. Normally this works.
Someone just cast Fireball, right?
No.
Firebolt.
Oh. So it's not like the original Fireball that would, like, set this whole place on fire?
Fireball would.
Fireball would.
Fireball the only reason it
magic
sets something
fire.
on fire is because I rolled a nat 1, so it just shot off.
Okay.
Explode.
Yep. Okay, so Veka, you're up next.
Alright. I'm gonna keep going. Steve. Go. I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? Oh,
Stab
why
pork
am
in
I
the back. Do it.
5,
Stab him in the back.
10, 15.
You see this guy just trying to get out. He's banging on the window.
We're gonna do an unarmed strike.
Okay, go for it. Oh, you definitely connect.
Big hit.
Big hit.
Yeah.
Oh, and max damage. I mean, you go right in for a kidney shot, and you just, like, you can see he's, like, wincing in pain.
And then my bonus action, I'm gonna do another one.
Oh.
Oh, that sounds good.
That is, let me double check. It is going to hit. It is going to hit.
Oh, sweet.
I mean, you go for the 1-2, and you just knock this guy down. He's down. You want to put his head on the ground there if you want to. I'll take the armor stand, and you can put the head on the ground there.
I didn't realize I picked it up.
It's all good. Yeah, you just go up, and you just boom, boom. He is down for the count.
Hee.
Okay, that takes us to Gimnick, and Gimnick, who's standing right over here, is going to run over. He's like, okay, I'm still going to be helpful, and he's going to go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on you, his last spell slot. And that is going to be a D8, if I can find my D8s. Or actually, yeah, you're still healthy. If you're down, you get more health. That's going to be a total of 4 hit points healed to you, Miabella.
Thank you.
Okay, so that takes us to the top of the order. That gives us Jendrick. What are you going to do here?
Same thing. Just
Same.
whack him again.
Whack him again. Go for it.
That's 9 again.
Nope.
Nope.
You guys
all my
are.
dice luck.
Yeah, he's just kind of like you're swinging, you're fighting, you're kind of swashbuckling, hitting each other's swords, going through there. Anything else you want to do? Oh, don't forget it's +4, right?
Why?
You blessed yourself earlier on.
No. I blessed Alchemist.
Oh,
Warforged friend.
we forgot to keep keeping up with the blesses. So remember,
Yeah.
for those who are blessed, so that'd be Warforged, Miabella, and Eldur. You
I've been
guys
keeping
all had.
track
Okay,
when it
yeah.
mattered. So,
Okay,
yeah.
all good. Okay, so then that takes us to Beck. Beck, you've stolen his money. You keep him dancing. What do you want to do now?
I'm gonna keep dancing with him, but as a bonus action, I see that my friend there keeps missing, and I'm gonna say, "Oh, you got this, bud," and I'm gonna give him some bardic inspiration, as a bonus action. And then for my action, so that's a D6
Yeah.
for
Attack.
yeah, you know. And then I'm gonna cast a cantrip at that guy that he is attacking. I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery.
Okay, that's a wisdom save, right?
I'm just gonna say, you're killing my vibe. You're killing the party.
That's a wisdom save, correct?
Yes.
Would I have to
13.
be? He
A
rolled a
13.
14.
Ugh.
So
Dang. Oh,
party.
well.
Call this a party? Okay.
What I can get.
Eldur, it's your turn.
Who all was blessed?
Eldur, Miabella, and Big O.
I'm gonna come right here. Okay. And I am going to cast Witch Bolt on this guy in front of Miabella here.
Ooh.
I have a blessed arrow.
And say, don't hurt my friends. I don't like it.
Go ahead and roll.
Roll one.
Yep, it should be. So next to the spell, it should say hit DC. So you just hit that +5 button, and it should hit.
I did damage for
That's a lot of damage. We'll keep that damage roll, but hit the hit/DC button. That's right next to it.
Sorry, where do you hit next to it?
So right next to the damage key, there should be a hit/DC which says +5.
Which bolt? Hit the DC one?
Yep, hit
Oh,
the
there
DC one. Yep, that'll. So
It doesn't show on the app as easy.
yeah, the phone's a little funky. You connect this thing. Describe how this is gonna go.
So this like bluish, reddish energy comes out from my finger in an arc towards this guy, as I'm basically scolding him with my finger, saying, "Nuh-uh, don't you touch my friend." And it basically like enters through all his body, and his body lights up for a sec.
Oh yeah, and you can just see that energy just burst through him, like you can see almost like the electrified skeleton in the cartoons as he just starts shaking, and you see he is down for the count with that.
Skittles in the M&M's bowl. What the hell?
I think Whitney did that.
Jesus, sorry.
Okay.
It's an emergency.
So now it is Miabella's turn.
Okay, so that changes my plans.
Did everybody pick up their blessed arrow and put it in their offhand so they remember?
Thank
Oh.
you.
I forgot I was blessed. I did, but I
Yeah,
don't
what
really
are
think I
you
need to
doing?
add that to mine.
Didn't matter.
Dog.
Lily, I'm gonna move right there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take a double swing at this guy.
Go for it. Oh, you'll be at advantage, by the way, because you are now flanking.
Okay.
The gate's down, so that
Alright. So that's my advantage on my first hit.
Okay, you're going to connect with the first hit.
And I'm gonna roll to hit with my second one.
Oh, you hit it.
So I got.
And you crit on the second one.
Nice.
Alright, so. First
So-
one is 5 damage.
And this one gets double, this next one.
So,
So 13 total damage. You go ahead and describe how you're doing this.
I'm gonna sprint up behind him and just no real finesse, just straight across his back with both blades.
You just see blood shoot out from his back as you slice through, and he is down for the count. Okay. There's only one left, and they're just dancing. They're gonna try escape this, and they just can't. They're like, they see what's happening, like, oh no, but I gotta dance. It's so much fun, and they're just dancing there. That's the end of the bandits' turn because none of the other ones are alive. You see the robot power down for a moment after he after his firebolt, using up a bunch of his energy.
Well, it looks like I glance over and it looks like they've got that taken care of. They got the bad guy, the one guy's dancing and doesn't seem to be stopping, and the other two are knocked down. So I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna search this guy to see if he has the stolen stuff.
Oh, yep. Go ahead and give me. Yeah, you search him. And he's down. He's just there. You find a ring, as well as what else did I have? You find a ring for sure. That's the first thing you find in there.
Okay.
I'll let you know what else I had in there if I find my box. I was supposed to have it on me. There's a ring, and there is a fancy dagger. It's like a very ornate dagger.
Okay.
So that's what you find there.
What would that have been, my bonus or my action or what?
That could be your bonus action.
Can I tie him up?
Oh, did you just knock him out, or is he dead? That's up to you.
I don't know. Did I knock him out?
He's down. If you were trying to go for like a non-lethal, you can say you did that. Or is he you just killed him? It's up to you. Did you non-lethal knock him out, or did you kill him?
I wasn't planning on killing him.
Okay, so you can tie him up then. He's still alive up there.
I figured we need someone to talk to. We gotta question somebody.
Perfect. Yeah, so you end up knocking that guy out, and you tie him up, and you got some of the items that were on him. Okay. So that takes us to the top, because Gimnick's like, you guys got taken care of now. And he goes up, hey, barkeep, can I get another one? And he just starts drinking at the bar. All the other denizens kind of like have backed off. They're kind of in the corner, kind of seeing what's going to happen here. So now, Jendrick, what do you want to do?
I think I'm going to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So I'm going to. I know that's the inspiration roll.
Yeah, you're good.
But I'm just gonna just swagger over and lean against the door and just be like, "What do you want to do with this guy?"
Are you gonna hold action?
I am not taking aggressive action. I will hit him if he takes aggressive action against one of my friends. There we go. Yeah.
Okay, Beck.
Sorry, I was just
what do you want to do then?
Really quick. Are we still in combat initiative, or is this just RP now?
Beck, did you want to do anything further, or are you good with just going?
I'm gonna drop charm person. And then put my rapier to his neck.
Okay. I'll say that in this moment, you're going to put your rapier to his neck, you're going to drop the charm, and he's going to stop dancing like, oh no. And we'll go to more of an RP. You guys can go ahead and put your banners away and all that, as we are now in more of an RP session now. So yeah, you have this to his neck, and he's like, what? Don't hurt me. So anyone can kind of go at this point.
I'm gonna grab him by the scruff of the neck, and I'm gonna sit him, and I'm gonna like drag him and sit him down in a chair.
Okay. You pull him to the nearest chair.
I'm just gonna walk behind you and stand towering above you, behind him, looking at him while he's in this chair. Just gonna stand there and look at him with my red eyes.
Intimidation, but I don't know what to say.
You pull off his mask, you see his tabaxi, and he's just like, claws are dug into the table. He's like, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. I'm just doing a job.
You hear Veka from the top level. Bad kitty.
You know that look that parents give you that just make you spill everything and just keep talking with truth? I want to give him that look, like using intimidation.
Oh, go ahead and roll intimidation with advantage.
Can I? Yeah, I was about to say, can I give advantage by assisting? Something like that.
The look.
13.
With advantage, so
with advantage.
You get to roll twice, yes.
Take the higher.
It's been so long since I played. Ooh! That one!
Okay, so you had a 13, you said. He's pretty intimidated still. He's feeling like, yeah, this is bad. This is bad, real bad.
Was this the one that was our friend too?
This is the one that was charmed and dancing.
So we're like our friend, and now we're like, we're gonna beat the shit out of you. He's like, why?
Did you have dancing while all your friends died?
They're dead? What?
What happens when you break the rules?
You murdered my friends?
Why is he stealing?
I would just like to point out, I did not draw first blood. That was self-defense.
We did.
Dude almost killed me.
Aka, there's 2 items at your feet.
Oh. If I can get my controller before the baby does.
I say, return the stolen goods.
Yeah. Oh, I only had the gold.
I say,
I don't have the. Wait, where's it?
I lean over and I say, return the stolen goods.
I don't have it. I had the gold on me. I don't have it anymore.
I see his empty pockets, and I just look around the room. Where's the other bodies?
You go in, you go over the other bodies, and you find that, well, Aka or Veka already got some off of the one. You find a couple healing potions, a hat, and some boots.
I take them all, and I gotta bring it back to the person they stole it from.
Here is all those items.
There's a person who's missing all of those items, or they're just in the room. Like...
They're on the. You found them. I threw them on the floor.
I'm gonna
Over
jump
here.
off and dry.
Over here.
Keep your wings.
I want to look at him and say,
Yes,
why?
yes, yes.
Why would you do this?
We were hired. We were in a bad spot. We got
Who
caught.
hired you?
His name. Gosh, what was his name? Oh gosh. His name was Bart. Bart hired us.
Bart who?
It sounds like a
Bar-
fake name.
For the pirates, go ahead and roll a history check. For all 3 pirates, go ahead and roll a history check.
Oh god.
No,
7.
Matthew. No.
15. Nice.
6.
Miabella, you've heard the name Bart before. Bart the Dread. You don't know if it's the same person, but you've heard at least that name before as someone who has been kind of a criminal pirate. They haven't been on the seas, though, recently, and this might explain why. Yeah, the guy's name was Bart. He has a whole crew of people.
Why did he want you to do this?
He's trying to get enough gold to fund his operations. He seems to be like trying to get a bunch of things from the area and then head out.
What kind of things?
Gold, magic items, stuff. He seems to be scavenging stuff up for a big adventure.
Ooh, do you know what this adventure is?
No idea, but it's been bad. That's why he kind of caught us as we were kind of stealing. He's just like, your life or you go start stealing things from me. So we started stealing things.
Where can we find Bart?
He's on the outskirts of town. He's got a little encampment.
And when you're tasked to take all these things and you show up to him, is there any sort of code word you have to give?
We have to give a there's a code word.
What is it?
You have to like hoot like an owl 5 times and start whistling.
Can I insight check that?
Sure.
6.
He seems under duress and that he's trying to be honest here. That's as much as you can get out of it.
Seems legit.
Can I do a persuasion check to make sure that he is telling us the truth? Like, persuade him with his life? Like, I'm gonna kill you, dude, if you're not telling us the truth.
I would give it'd be an intimidation check for that.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. It's actually 3. It's 3 hoots and then whistling. Okay.
Anybody else want to question him?
We must report him to the authorities.
I think we should
him
take
to
him with
jail.
us to make sure that if he's lying, we can kill him right there.
He will be a hindrance on our mission to achieve justice.
I think the barkeep can report him to the authorities.
Yeah, they need to pay for the damages that you guys did, but we're gonna make them pay for it.
They did.
But if we
Yes.
take him, we'll run out of food.
They started it.
How much gold is the damages?
Like probably 10 gold.
I put the 10 gold down.
And then you see the gnome who you've seen before, like who helped you before. He's like, but I need gold. No. He just looks at you wanting, like, I need the gold.
Yeah, I don't answer back. I leave the gold there and I go to walk away. I'm gonna go walk outside.
Be careful if you actually walk outside.
I'm not gonna walk out there. It would be like, I will be standing by. when I
Don't
walk
forget there's a
outside.
creeper outside that door.
That's why I said
I'm
don't.
not actually going out there. Yeah.
We should bring him. I'll even put him on a leash like a little pet.
Well, wait, what? I'm a person.
Yeah, but you're a bad person.
I can imagine at this point, Veka, are you dragging the body from upstairs down the stairs, or are you just leaving him up
Yes, I want to do that.
there? So
No, because
while
I'm
you were
very strong.
while you're
I want to
interrogating
do that.
this,
Please
I-
go get an ocelot and a lead.
sure. But as you're interrogating, Veka's dragging the other body. You just hear ka-clunk, ka-clunk, ka-clunk as the body's being dragged down the steps.
Somebody pick up the head. I can't pick it up.
So you have 2 captured bandits here.
So while this is going down, I'm gonna go up to the barkeeps like, hey, can I get a pint and a shot of your purest spirit you got?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna use that spirit to cleanse my wounds and kind of just bandage them up.
Absolutely.
And then at the same time, Beck is just gonna be like, well, I have to pee. And then he's gonna go to the bathroom to take a look at the pouch.
Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Okay.
Just roll me a generic d20.
Because he doesn't want anyone to know about this. A nat 1.
As you're going to the bathroom, you accidentally start opening it a little early and you slip with your hands, and you start dumping coins on the ground, and everyone else kind of hears this.
Oh. Sorry, guys. I guess I drank a little too much while I was performing. These are just my tips from over my travels. And I'm gonna just start piling the.
Give me a deception check.
Okay. Deception.
And you give me 5 items, correct?
17.
There should have been some potions. For the most part, everyone. I mean, unless someone wants to insight check that, everyone believes you.
I'll do it. I gotta find it. Shit, where is it? Insight, there we go. Oh.
Veka can tell that that's not truthful. That.
Wait, can I mom luck with the intimidation? Wait.
So Veka, you can do with that knowledge what you wish. What was that question?
I wanna do the same like mom look intimidation.
Well, you don't know right now what that's the case. Veka does. So.
He's gonna pick up all the coins, and he's just gonna count how much there was.
So you count that there's about 57 gold pieces.
All right, and then anything else in the bag?
And there's a ruby in there.
Oh, perfect.
Like a 50 gold ruby.
He's just gonna pocket it.
Yep.
Go to the bathroom, wherever that is.
Okay.
Probably outside.
Outside.
I'm gonna get the toilet in the but
so
Becca is keeping that information for later.
Wait, Becca, you said you're keeping that information?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep a hold of that information for
Okay.
later. That'll come in handy.
And so you have these tied up. Unless you're going to keep them on a leash, apparently, the barkeep would take them to the authorities, but that's up to you guys. And
My dude's knocked out. He's gonna be heavy to carry, so we can throw him in jail.
No one comes and claims those items, Big O. No one says anything about them. They just kind of like, oh, okay.
Not even the person that said, "Oh my God, my stuff is stolen."
The person, not the items that Big O said. There is a woman who's like, my ring. Does anyone have my ring?
Oh, I got that.
Oh, thank you. My wedding band. I can't live without that. And it happens to be the bar owner's wife that is missing her wedding ring. So I'll take that if you want to give that up. If not, you can try and keep it. But yeah, other than that, everyone kind of doesn't say much about those items. No, some people go upstairs, they check. Mostly it's just they're missing gold, and you guys did not find any gold, so they're not sure where it's at.
Well, that's strange. Did you check their prison pockets?
You can try.
To strip search people.
You're welcome to try.
Your prison wallet. I'm dying.
I'm not gonna do it.
Are you gonna do that?
No.
Okay. But yeah, you kind of glance over. I mean, you find maybe like 5 gold pieces from the other guy, possibly in his pocket, and some of the denizens take that. But otherwise, everyone's just happy that, for the most part, they're alive.
For the most part.
Well, the bartender's still upset about the damages, but
Themselves are still alive.
but yeah. So
Does anybody have mending? You can fix the painting.
at this point, you know that there's a possible lead of this Barth the Dread, and you have these 2 captured individuals. And so the bartender brings you some drinks, says thank you for protecting and doing your best to stop what was happening here, and he invites you to stay the night here, free of charge.
Yay.
Sweet.
A pirate that doesn't sail the seas anymore. It's suspicious.
Yep. So if
I call this room.
So if there's anything else you guys have to say about today, as a group, you're welcome to do so. But as of right now, that is going to be it for this. So unless you guys have any more RP, maybe next time we'll check and see where Bart the Dread is and what is going on there.
Hang out in our